Our throughput is going to be a lot slower.
And the on a daily basis that want to leave any community to get vaccinated, and really helps us move the needle forward to get to that. We do have the ability to translate, and we have some related to the schools. We have Mr. Mark Tester, the Center Executive Director for the Convention Center here. There's some promising news I will tell you going forward, additional information with you. And support group, Mr. Dance, let us know and we'll make sure.
You or Dr. Pino probably both. Eligibility criteria, or do you have a message for these people who?
Health and Human Services Department guidance, system, and follow.
This question is for Dr. Pino.
The areas where there are businesses that open up during the daytime hours, and then they'll focus on.
I appreciate that could be in Spanish, please. My question is, what is the requirement for people that could get the vaccine here? It's because it's maybe so confusing if the people need the Florida ID or don't need it.
¿La quieren en español? So the question in English was, what are the requirements to getting here a vaccination appointment? Let me answer that. It's a good question. It's also in English first. So we have plenty of appointment opens. As the mayor highlighted in his introduction, that category, we are also accepting any law enforcement of any age, Coast Guard and support staff from the care providers, as long as they have an ID. EMS providers are always Florida ID, yes. They have to be residents of Florida, part-time or full-time, that establish that a person resides in the county. Snowbirds, that always, por favor hagan citas, estamos abiertos o más, el sistema los con el ID, estamos también aceptando los cross del departamento de policía o el sheriff que tengan a cualquier edad, siempre y cuando puedan demostrar que son para niños. En la Florida de manera temporal o permanente. Hay varias maneras de ciudad o de teléfono que tiene la dirección donde la persona vive. Todo ese tipo de documentación.
Importance for spring breakers and people traveling here to get tested. How are you getting the word out to students traveling here from elsewhere?
Well, we're using our traditional media, to help with that. We're also pushing out information through social media. And our website is being used as well. So we are hopeful that the word will get out within our college and university age students. We have provided information to the various institutions here as well. So the question that she asked is, how do we balance the desire to encourage people to come and to patronize our businesses here with safety? We're holding businesses accountable, and that is through our compliance teams. And then we continue to really operate on an executive order in which the way it looks here in Florida at this point, and the way it looks, keep them safe and keep our numbers relatively low.
The expanded criteria for the medically vulnerable and educators here, is that just for here, or is that at all the sites in the county?
The question is the designation of being able to serve the medically vulnerable, is that just for here or with all of the sites? And as far as I know, Dr. Pino, that is for all the healthcare providers.
Melissa Thomas here, Florida National News. I'm back here. So just out of receiving in terms of their excitement or willingness to return to schools now that they are vaccinated?
Very positive. A lot of excitement around being able to get vaccinated. We've sent out quite a bit of information just directing our employees on where.
Danielle Pryor, 90.7 News. I just had a quick question about college professors and instructors. I know UCF. I'm back here. Hi. Mayor Demings, back here.
Oh.
I'm tiny.
I'm sorry. I'm like,
To make the shots.
appropriate documentation.
Paul Rivera from WESH 2 News. The current demand here at this site?
This process, because we have the number of sites will increase across the county. That is also having an effect on drawing from the number of appointments here, which is understandable. So that's why I think the mayor may have decided to also open it up. This is a little bit more to expand on those groups. As keep about 1,000 a day, but we can do over 3,000, increase those numbers. We have the vaccines, there is need in the community, so we are responding to that.
That are younger than 65. What's the case here?
Yeah, the site is designed in a way that doesn't have any waste. We want to call it for some vaccines a day, a dosage.
How does the county expect to split up any new federal funds?
Don't want to put the cart before the horse. We will wait on the federal government to approve that. And to come up, I want him to kind of share the center, and I want him to share with you a little bit about the economic impact revenue. So
she has still running the Sunshine Volleyball Classic, which actually will also run this next weekend. And those three, we had four events. Three of them generated room nights for the community. We had the Orlando Boat Show, which was a local event in the West Building. We also had the AAU Volleyball Classic, which had about 9,000 people in attendance, as well as a cheerleading event called the All-Star Challenge, which had about 2,000 people. And the Sunshine Volleyball Classic had 16,000. So all told, they generated 21,000 total estimated room nights for the county, and had an economic just about 30,000 people at both of our facilities. To come back is the amateur athletic events, and we have a number of continual additional events in summer and then the fall for the convention center.